Alright, so we got a pretty quick video today because we have Arthur releasing on global, and in 2 weeks we're gonna have Bond following, the schedule that they put out. So we were still, I think at least me and some of the boys were questioning, is it really gonna be a month behind exactly, or are they ever gonna catch up? And I think they're not. Global is gonna remain a month exactly behind. And exactly a month ago, Arthur released on JP, so Arthur's coming to global. The banner is relatively good if you are, meaning to pull him, because he is guaranteed at step 10 at 242 gems. So it's a step up. I don't think they show much of the step up here, but oh, this is something else. This is, of course, how the banner works. 30 gems, first step, and then second step is a 1 gem, and then fifth step is a guaranteed SAR. 7th step is a 1 gem, 10th step you get Arthur guaranteed. And you really want Arthur if you want Bond. If you are out of the loop, Bond is really good. At this point, I wouldn't say that Bond's team is like invincible. It's nothing to the degree of, I think, Escanor. Escanor, when he released, I feel like you could beat him if you use the N. But it wasn't every time. Like, you couldn't really counter him. With Bond, I feel like you have a better chance of countering him with the blue units and stuff, if you know what you're doing. But Bond is so good. And if you get lucky, man, if you're playing with Bond and you get 1 extra card, that's it. That's match. You won. So it's like, Bond is so good. So if you want Bond, which is the 2nd anniversary character, you want Arthur, because Arthur is basically Bond's best friend. He, if all allies are humans, increases max HP by 30%, which is what Bond uses for damage, and then increases damage dealt by 20, which is just you increasing damage and increasing damage again, basically. So if you want to build a Bond team, I've seen people try to make Bond teams without Arthur, and don't get me wrong, it's not horrible, but it's not great either. It's like, if you want Bond's max potential, you want to use Arthur. Let me see, for how long is the banner going to be up? Do they say? I don't think they do. And I hate global patch notes, man. It should be 2 weeks. What happened on JP was the banner lasted 2 weeks, and then they extended another week because they were like, yeah, you guys realize you need Arthur, right? We're gonna extend the banner 1 more week so you can summon for Arthur while Bond is up as well. Global might go on that route as well, but it should be 2 weeks. And Arthur is generally pretty decent. I think by himself, he is good, but you definitely need Bond. So if you're planning on building the Bond team, if you don't plan on building Bond, if you've seen what Bond does for like videos, if you read what Bond does, and you don't really want Bond for whatever reason, don't bother with Arthur. Arthur is decent. He has a decent taunt. Actually, a pretty good taunt. Yeah, it's a pretty good taunt, but he's really just for Bond. He is just for Bond. So, and with that, we're getting the daily vote, and I hate that they're putting Blue D'Amelio in the front. I read the comments, and someone said, someone said, Bat Escanor are gonna be in a server draw, and they're gonna be like, what Escanor is in this list again? So yeah. The JP and global banner might be different. I'm begging global players, please make the correct choice. Do not vote for Green Escanor or Blue D'Amelios. Vote for units that don't come by often, that you might still need dupes for. Listen, if you want dupes for Blue D'Amelios, I guess, okay, I guess. I know he's gonna, I know, because, not the majority of people that play the game watch videos and stuff. Not the majority of people that play the game know what's actually good to like pull for. So they're gonna vote for the characters they think is good, but they're wrong. So yeah, Blue D'Amelio is definitely gonna be the banner. So be excited for that. Bond's banner was pretty good, despite of some not very good choices that were voted in there. There was Chandler, Tarmiel, Sariel, Ludociel. There were good units in the banner, and I'm assuming Global is gonna be very similar to JP, if I had to, I'm just hoping that Global chooses like at least one extra character that JP chose wrong and puts a good character in there. Arthur's banner, by the way, I forgot to talk about it. Arthur's banner was Elat, Balion, Death Pierce, Blue Helbram, Matrona, Zarathus. I don't know what Easton this is. I think it's Blue Easton, Mono, Mark Valenci, and Camilla. So it's a pretty bad banner in general, but you're just really going for Arthur. And again, if you don't care for the Bond team, don't bother getting Arthur. But that's about it. Good luck if you do summon. Oh yeah, this king is coming up. The legend difficulty king is very easy. Very, very easy, so you don't even have to make points, you just have to beat him, right? You just have to like keep beating him and get score. No, sorry, you don't have to get score. You have to keep beating it and get the coins, right? And buy stuff in the shop, so... oh, bundles, yes. Arthur, by the way, has a costume that comes with the Hawk Pass when Bond releases. And yeah, that's about it. So, good luck if you summon. And yeah.